Greetings, Sanibonani. I'm Professor Mabuto Sibanda, the Dean and Head of School of Accounting, Economics and Finance. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the UKZN SAICA Awards ceremony. This ceremony comes at a time when the whole world faces a new normal caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. The pandemic did disrupt the program. However, I am grateful to both academic and professional services staff for making sure that the program is a success. I'm also grateful to the students who have endured lots of hardship studying in very uncomfortable and unconducive environments to ensure that the academic project is a success. This awards ceremony has 47 students receiving awards at various levels of study and in various categories. We are grateful to the sponsors, Standard Bank, SAICA Eastern Region, and the Auditor General's Office, who generously sponsored the awards. I would like to mention that the accounting program has become fluid over the past couple of years. For instance, in 2016, the throughput rate at third year level was 55%. This has since improved to well over 85% in 2019. The deliberate interventions and initiatives put in place by the school with the assistance of the Accounting Programs Advisory Board has seen this improvement in throughput. We are grateful to SAICA Eastern Region Council that has generously sponsored some of the initiatives in the school. We are grateful to the Tutuga Bursary Project. We now have 40 Tutuga funded students. In addition to the Tutuga funded students, the school, together with the UKZN Foundation, has raised 40 million rand in student bursaries. We have funded 300 students, and 91 students have also received laptops. We are quite grateful to the generous sponsors and donors that have supported our accounting programs. I would like to also congratulate Yoti Maharaj and Ahmed Ali, who received the honors roll in the last SAICA board examinations. Congratulations, Yoti and Ahmed. We are proud of you. The achievements by Yoti and Ahmed is testimony to the quality of teaching and learning in the school, and in particular in the accounting programs. In closing, I would like to leave you with the words from Nora Roberts. If you don't go for what you want, you will never have it. I thank you. God bless you.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, lecturers and students. My name is Naeem Aswat, and I am the Regional Executive for SAICA. Today is a day of celebration, and I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the students that have achieved success. This day would not have been possible if it not were for the success of these students who have achieved what they have achieved. Furthermore, it would not have been possible if it not were for the support of the lecturers as well as the parents. And I must acknowledge the lecturers and the parents for the support role that they have played in these students to achieve the success that they have achieved. To these students, this is the beginning of a journey. This is not the end. There will be ups and there will be downs, but a mark of a CA is to pick up and move on. One of the most important things of the profession is the ethical responsibility that you have as a citizen, as a professional, and to society. it is imperative that you make, and I remind you, that ethics and integrity be made the foundation of your being. I thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Lungile Mnai. I'm a training officer in KZN at the AGSA. I'm also a senior manager. I'm a chartered accountant by profession. So you can imagine it was quite exciting when I got an invite to come and talk to you in this lovely event where we are celebrating your achievements. I think you've achieved quite a lot during such a challenging year, which is 2020. Basically, I work for the Auditor General. What we do is we audit the public sector. Our mission is to build public confidence via auditing. So we audit your nearest municipalities, your departments, etc., etc. Those are some of our auditees. So this actually means then there's opportunity within the AG for you to come in as a training accountant or a trainee auditor. And also there's lots of other exciting opportunities that the organization offers to prospective trainees like yourselves. We have quite a good package of your bursaries for your board exams as well as for your CTA. We also do offer bursaries to candidates that are still studying within the university. We also have a very nice study leave package for you when you are still working with us while you are also trying to become a CA and writing your exams. So what that basically means is that we offer quite a lot just to make sure that you get closer and closer to your dream of becoming a chartered accountant. Some of the opportunities that are available at the AG will be within the audit, regularity audit, the IT audit, investigations as well. We do that. There's also opportunities in training for people that actually want to be trainers in corporate training. So the reason why we came here today and we thought that we'll join in this exciting event where we celebrate your achievement is because we have long enjoyed this relationship between us and UKZN, whether in a form of career guidance seminars where we'll come and actually speak to you and tell you what opportunities we do have within the organization. We also do quite a lot in terms of the mentorship program where some of our colleagues and employees will actually mentor the students within the university just so that you are motivated and you are closer and closer in terms of meeting your dream of becoming a chartered accountant. In conclusion, my message to you is that you've done well. 2020 was a very hard year, still is a very hard year. CTA is even harder, and there's more coming in terms of your ITC and the APC, meaning in this profession of ours, it definitely does not get easier, but you are fit for it. You are fit to make your dream of becoming a chartered accountant a success. Our applications in terms of trainee auditor vacancies are open. This means that we look forward to seeing you next year as new trainee auditors within the Auditor General. All the best to you for your exams and all the best again for next year. Thank you so much.
The following students are being recognized for their excellent achievement in the following categories. Accounting 101, Lindani for Pietermaritzburg campus, Mikhale Naidu for Westville campus. Accounting 102, Kelisha Govender, Pietermaritzburg campus, Mikhale Naidu for Westville campus.
I found my first year studies to be quite interesting because we did not only focus on accounting, we were also introduced to other areas of commerce like economics and law, and that definitely broadened my knowledge about the commercial environment, which will definitely help me in the real world. The leap from school to university was also quite challenging for me, but I saw myself as being up for that challenge. I worked hard and made use of all the facilities and resources available to me, and I managed to push through successfully. I believe that hard work and dedication always pays off, and it did in this case, and I will continue to use these values in my academic journey.
The following students are being recognized for excellent achievement in their second year. Financial Accounting 2A, Thabiso Dladla, Pietermaritzburg, Meleshni Govender for Westville campus. Financial Accounting 2B, Ashvir Ramlal Pietermaritzburg, Divania Govender Westville campus. Business Ethics Pietermaritzburg, Sana Maharaj, Westville campus, Tavashalin Pillay. MEF 200, Clement Sibia, Pietermaritzburg, Yashti Bihari, Westville campus. Auditing 200, Ashmin Anrath, Pietermaritzburg, Yashti Bihar, Westville campus.
Is Mileshni Gawanda. I am currently a third year BCom accounting student at UKZN. This is a snippet of my studying journey. When people hear I'm a top performer, they always assume that I spend most of my day studying. While I do feel studying is important, I believe it's just as important to take the time to engage in activities which make you happy. For me, this has been art. Whether it's just decorating my notes or doodling in them, it has truly helped to relieve my anxiety. During my second year, there was a lot of anxiety. The jump from first year to second year is a steep one. It truly humbles you. You realize that you can't just wait 2 days to prepare for a test. Success comes from fostering an ongoing commitment to your studying. You also realize that a bad mark is just a bad mark. It's simply a note to self. I need to work on these areas. Campus has taught me no matter how low I fall, there's always an opportunity to rise again. I've also realized the importance of making friends and social connections. It's truly having that network of students that pushes you through your toughest times. Even if it's just sharing study materials or that collective feeling of not understanding what's happening. I'm truly grateful to have been touched by inspirational students throughout my studying career. My journey at UKZN is not over, and I know it's one that's definitely not going to be easy. However, it's one that will be worth it.
The following students are being recognized for excellent achievement in third year. Financial Accounting 3A, Sivashni, Ramlural, Pietermaritzburg, Maharaj Siraram, Westville campus. Financial Accounting 3B, Sivashni, Ramlugan, Pietermaritzburg, Odette Chetty, Westville campus. MEF 3A, Sivashni, Ramlugan, Pietermaritzburg, Siraram Maharaj, Westville campus. MEF 3B, Sivashni, Ramlugan, Pietermaritzburg, Siraram Maharaj, Westville campus. Auditing 3A, Sivashni, Ramlugan, Pietermaritzburg, Masehula Sheikh, Westville campus. Auditing 3B, Mahomet Isa, Pietermaritzburg, Nomfundo Kaula, Westville campus. Taxation 3A, Hasina Kadioda, Pietermaritzburg, Mishka Ramlagan, Westville campus. Taxation 3B, Sivashni, Ramlugan, Pietermaritzburg, Janine Naidu, Westville campus.
Good day, my name is Sriram Maharaj and I completed a Bachelor of Commerce in Accounting degree in 2019 at UKZN Westville. My study experience in 2019 was an interesting one. I initially found the step up in workload from second to third year to be almost overwhelming. However, I found that adapting my methodologies and indeed even my character in order to cope with this increased workload, with this increased complexity required in our understanding, was something that I found extremely fulfilling, and it's not an experience I would trade away readily. Despite numerous externally and internally imposed challenges, I believe I found a way to thrive in 2019, academically and personally, and this is something that I'm grateful for. I hope that this ability to adapt and thrive in a situation, no matter its challenge, is something that I can take forward into my current year of study in PGDA and even something that I could take forward into the workplace one day. I'm thankful to all the academic staff and everyone who's guided me throughout the years, and I hope that they continue to do so. I have a lot of hard work left ahead of me in order to achieve my goals, but 2019 was not a year I will readily forget, and it's a year that has prepared me in academic and personal ability in order to cope with what is to come. Thank you to everyone.
And then the following students are being recognized for excellent achievement in postgraduate diploma in accounting. Advanced Accounting, Salina Arbi, Pietermaritzburg campus. Dylan Aniruda, Westville campus. Advanced Auditing, Suman Nankuma, Pietermaritzburg. Mohammed Bakas, Westville campus. Advanced Math, Sherisis Sinanam, Pietermaritzburg. Zahra Hussein, Westville campus. Advanced Taxation, Saliha Arbi, Pietermaritzburg. Safitia Tutla, Westville campus. The overall top PGDA student, Mohammed Bakas. The following students are being recognized for excellent achievement in the top Black student category.
Greetings to you all. My name is Linda and I'm here to deliver about my 2019 academic journey. 2019 was my first university. As a result, I faced some challenges which include the challenge of adapting to a new environment, having to create a relationship with new people who have different cultures, and another which involves applying a new or different set of study skills. I was quite excited, anxious and conscious about the environment I had to go through, and because I was an extrovert person, I was quite helpful about that character trait, because this character trait helped me to create some new friends or some new people within a month, which these people helped me a lot, because we were able to share different types of knowledge and experiences around us, and able to share different knowledge and past papers. I can additionally say that the thing that this also helped me was attending tutorials. Tutorials were very helpful because I had to contact with my tutor. These tutors were able to share their knowledge.
My name is August. In 2019, I was doing my second year in BCom accounting. I began the year with the intention of improving on my first year results. However, as expected, there were numerous challenges along the way. The transition from first to second year meant an increased workload and more hours to be put into studying to achieve my goals. I found it worthwhile to write down what mark I wanted to achieve for each module come the end of the semester, so I could assess how I've done. To make sure I didn't fall behind on studying, I made sure that every weekend I summarized the previous week's work, do the following week's tutorials, and pre-read as much as possible before the start of the new week. At times the workload was overwhelming and it felt as though the semester wouldn't end, but the hard work put in place at the beginning of the semester paid dividend when the exams came. Doing all the tutorials to get exposure to as many questions is of particular importance, while reading the solutions with understanding after attempting questions helped me with structuring my answers. There's certain things I learned along the journey. Despite being well prepared, the first semester got off to a shaky start. I didn't finish my financial accounting test one due to poor time management, as I forgot to bring a watch. Now whenever I write, I make sure I always have a watch with me. Attending vacation work at an audit firm intensified my passion, as I got to hear the experiences of those ahead of me. My notable achievements in 2019 include receiving a Dean's Commendation for the first semester.
This is Nomfundo Kaula, one of the third year students in UKZN in 2019 academic year. The question was, how did I succeed in my third year? Well, that is a good question, and I'm so honored to be given an opportunity to answer that question. In my third year, there was this routine that I used to follow, of which I had completely disciplined because I wanted to get outstanding results. The routine was I used to do my tasks on weekends, all of them for all my 4 modules. And then during the weekdays, I used to review my tasks. And study. For example, if I had an accounting task on Monday, I need to review the task so that I can identify my problem areas. And then if I still had problems, I will have to consult or maybe watch YouTube videos so that I can get clear understanding of that topic. And then after that, I allocate 3 hours per modules. I used to do 2 modules per day. On Friday, I used to do my quizzes, reflect on the work that I did during the week. To prepare myself for test and exam, I use past papers and exam to write under test and exam conditions with standards next to me. And then after that, maybe if I wrote an accounting paper, I also need to do reflection and then identify where did I go wrong, consult, redo the paper again. Well, that is the summary of it, and thank God it got me amazing results.
My journey to PGDA. PGDA was one of the most hardest years in my entire life. I failed it in 2018, but I came back in 2019 with a different mindset because I realized that I cannot apply the same principles that I applied in 2018 because clearly they did not work. So I have to change the kind of thinking that I have. So I applied what Arnold Schwarzenegger used to apply in the gym. He says that you have to push the muscle beyond its capabilities in order to realize its full potential. So I pushed my mind beyond its limits in order to realize the greatest results that I possibly can. How I did this? I spent almost 20 hours in law library studying, but most importantly, I was practicing. Because studying, I did it in class. I focused in class, I took the notes, I asked the questions if I have to, I answered the questions. Because if you don't answer the question, you don't know if you are right or wrong. So going to the library was just to practice as many papers as I possibly can. And one last thing that I did was to not let my surroundings influence me. Because we have friends, we do things that we don't like to do because of friends. Well, in 2018, I had no friends. 2019, I had no friends. I was just an alone man working through cities. And that's what I did. I pushed my mind beyond what I think I can. That's how I did it.
Greetings to Mr. Naeem Asfat from SAICA and all of the SAICA representatives, Professor Mabuto Sibanda and Dr. Suren Pillay from UKZN, Ms. Lungi Mqayi from AGSA, all our sponsors, all our winning students, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great honor and pleasure and privilege to do this vote of thanks to our online awards ceremony today. Would like to thank UKZN and SAICA for spearheading and funding this event despite the challenging times and environments that we are in. Would also like to thank all our sponsors that have played a role in ensuring that our students, deserving winners, are recognized and acknowledged for their hard work in this chartered accountancy journey. Would like to thank BDO, Deloitte, PwC, LexisNexis, Sherwood Books, Nexia SABNT, and the Auditor General of South Africa, the KZN Business Unit. Thank you all for heeding to our humble request for assistance in ensuring that the students are rewarded for their hard work and dedication. We would also like to thank Ms. Thandiwe Jumo and Hazel Langa from the Public Relations Office at UKZN College of Law and Management Studies, and also our ICS department at UKZN, who have played a major role in ensuring that this online events ceremony continues and that our students get their shine. We'd also like to thank all of the students who have won today for making sure that the event continues. They played their role, they took pictures and some of them videos, as you see today, in ensuring that the event goes on as planned. Congratulations to each of you. You are deserving winners indeed for your dedication and discipline. Lastly, we'd like to thank each and every single one of our sponsors and ladies and gentlemen who have joined us today and who are watching the recording. We thank you for your support and we trust that you've enjoyed our event. Thank you. Salani Gahle. God bless you all.